What's going on? It's your boy JoeThunder back once again with another episode of the Smoking JoeThunder podcast. And man, do we have a banger for you today. Bringing you the latest, greatest in hip-hop and cannabis news. Quick shout out to bgood dispensaries. If it ain't bgood, it's no good. Catch them on 11 West Hamden or up north on 120th across the highway from Boondocks. But like I said, we got another banger for you. Bringing you that straight culture from the Mile High. You know, we got a special guest, kind of the little homie, you know what I mean? But check it out. This cat even made a song called JoeThunder and even a video. And I was like, damn. I was like, I had to check this shit out. I remember when a couple people hit me up with it. I was like, and I find out he's the little homie's brother too, you know what I mean? We got Nez in the building, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And it was GFG?
Yep, GFG at the end. That's GFG.
Hell yeah, and you got your homie right next to you. You got Ty, right?
Yeah, you did.
What's going on with y'all?
What's going on?
What's going on with y'all, man? How y'all been?
Smooth, man. Smooth. Just trying to get right out here. Just trying to live the best we can and just get the most money we can for real.
Right. That's kind of like the name of the game is get that loot, right?
Yes, sir.
Stack those chips.
Facts. Definitely the name of the game.
So you're actually originally, you said, from Kansas, right?
Yep, Kansas. Topeka, Kansas.
What kind of made you move here?
Shit, I moved here when I was a jit. Like I really didn't even have no choice for real. I moved down here with my family, my mom and shit like that. So when I came down here, the niggas was like 4th or 5th grade. So I've been down here for a little minute now. You know what I mean?
How old were you when you kind of came to Denver?
I don't even know how old I was.
Like super young or what?
Probably like 9,
okay.
10, somewhere around there.
So you kind of basically went to like middle school and like high school here, right?
I went to middle school, high school here, all that.
All right. Where were you at? Were you in Denver when you were like Aurora?
Nah, I've been in Denver. Only time I stayed, like, it was still in Denver, but it was like Park Hill kind of. And that's when like I went to in middle school, like 4th grade year, I want to say. And then 5th grade year is when I moved down south side, southwest, however you want to call it.
Where'd you go to high school at?
Kennedy.
How was that like kind of going in high school? What were you doing, man? Because you weren't rapping yet, were you? Or were you kind of like just messing around? Or?
I was just fucking around. Low key, it's crazy because everybody knew, like in high school, everybody knew I could rap and shit like that, but I never dropped a song or nothing, you know what I mean? I'll just be fucking around in the hallways or at lunch or outside, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Places and shit like that. So I really wasn't really fucking around, like dropping no music or nothing like that. But niggas knew I could go on a beat or do whatever, you know what I mean? But I just
What were you more into? Were you more into like sports? Were you more into fucking chicks?
I was just into bitches, you know what I mean, and sports. That's all it was for me. And then I ain't never really been on no team for real. Like I made the team my freshman year and never was eligible, so I really ain't never played like that. So, and I'm talking about basketball. So I'm like, I just never got. I just was never. I was always nice and shit. I always wanted to hoop. I was always hooping and shit. I always was hooping. It was just.
You just didn't have the grades.
Exactly. I never had the grades, and I just didn't. I feel like I never had like the drive, the momentum to do that shit for real.
Excuse me.
I was nice. I played that shit every day. I would have the momentum to like really like be in the gym. Like I was a gym rat. When I was hooping, I was really a gym rat. I'd be in that bitch in the gym for 6 to 8 hours. I would bring a lunch to the gym and be in that bitch shooting all day, just working on my handles and shit like that, working on my left tips, shit like that. But when it
what was distracting you with school though? You just weren't feeling it or what?
Just wasn't feeling it. Wasn't feeling it. I was really just running around, barely like ditching it. Like I ain't gonna lie, my freshman year, that was probably like my best year school wise. You know what I mean? Like grade wise, all that. I was good attendance. Like it wasn't too bad, nothing like that. And I wasn't really ditching and shit like that. You know what I mean? I wasn't really doing too much bad shit. You know what I mean? I was really trying to get right in school. You know what I mean? And get that shit right until sophomore year came around, and that's just. I think it was just I got a little bit like used to like high school. Freshman year, I don't think I was too used to it, so I was really just on my 10, just getting shit done.
Were your teachers like not strict? Because I kind of had that like my last year, man. Like teachers really didn't give a fuck. They would literally teach this side of the room, which is all like his, and the side with all the football players, all the brothers and Mexicans. They would, you know what I mean? They just let us do whatever the fuck we want.
Nah, they wasn't strict at all. They didn't get no fuck for real. Like I don't know if many people, like how many motherfuckers been to Kennedy. I know about Kennedy, but that shit is weird as hell. It's real diverse too, but it's weird as hell. Like
It's all that busing, bro. Because, like, where I lived over there, like, kind of in Swansea, like, if you live 2 blocks this way, you go to Kennedy. You live 2 blocks this way, you going south. We going to TJ. You know, 4 blocks down there is, like, something else.
Real shit. People was definitely coming in from wherever. It didn't even matter. Like,
that's why I think we were, like, so good at football, fool, because we had all the white boys from, like, fucking TJ that were all good, and all the brothers and,
that's,
you know,
that's
from
where
the
you
hood,
went,
like,
was TJ?
Yeah.
That's crazy, because I was supposed to go to TJ. Because my middle school I went to Grant for my 4th grade year, or my 4th grade, I'm high. My 6th grade year, and then I went to Maury my 7th and 8th grade year, and then Maury they always press you to either go like East, TJ, shit like that, like Manual, shit like that. And I was supposed to go to TJ, but the school that was in my neighborhood was Kennedy, so I ended up going there.
Right. What'd you kind of get into after high school? After school, were you just fucking around? Were you running the streets?
Yeah, I was just really
acting a fool.
I was just in the streets for real. After high school, shit, I was doing the same shit I'm doing now. Shit, just making money, just trying to make a bag, just trying to figure out each and every way to make a bag. How can I get
have
that
like
shit
a couple
done?
hustles, right? You can't just have one, bro. Like for real, I've always been told that you can't have one hustle because when that shit dries up, what you gonna do?
What your plan B?
You gotta have a couple things. What you be doing right now besides music?
Shit, I just be doing what I need to do, like just hustling at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Just trying to get right. You know what I mean? Just trying to get a bag for real. Trying to get some rap money too at the same time. You know what I mean?
Because you said you started rapping about 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of got you into writing or doing music? Taking it actually serious, because you said you've always done it before, right? Or let's actually talk about that.
So like back in the day, like when I would write music and shit like that, cause like now like any song you heard, like I ain't never wrote a song.
Mm-hmm.
So everything you just be punched in. But back in the day, I'd have notebooks just straight written, it's like full ass songs written with a hook, everything. But that's because I done grew up with the bigger brother and shit, and he did music and shit, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So shit, I was always chilling with bro ass, and he was just always doing music and shit like that, just doing what he do, you know what I mean?
Kind of showing you the way, right?
Exactly. And I was just low key just doing what bro always did, you know what I mean? Shit, he was always doing music. I was like, shit, I ain't know nothing else but what the fuck he would do. So I'm always sitting around in the background somewhere. He'd probably be in the studio. I'm probably sitting around in the background just writing. I'd probably be writing to the same beat he doing. I'm just writing, but I'll never even let nobody know I'm writing or do anything. I'll just be doing it on my own.
Just low key.
On some low key shit, yeah.
Right. What were you kind of listening to as a youngster, like as far as rap music? What'd you kind of grow up on?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm diverse with my music. I listen to everything. Like, for real. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, high school days, I wanna say, the main thing I was listening to was Kevin Gates.
Fruitcake.
Hell nah.
Fruitcake Gates.
I can never get into him, honestly.
Come on, me.
Like, honestly, on everything.
I was listening to Kevin Gates. I was listening to a lot of, Team Eastside too. I used to listen to Big Sean back in the day. I used to listen to a lot of Big Sean back in the day.
Yeah, he goes hard.
I used to listen to a lot of Big Sean. I ain't gonna lie. Back in my high school days, I used to listen to a lot of mainstream music, kinda.
Mm-hmm.
But now I listen to the straight underground shit. I don't really listen to no mainstream shit no more.
What are you listening to now?
Just Babyface Ray. I really that nigga going mainstream for real, but I still listen to bro. I really just listen to, I don't know, whatever I just stumble into for real. I'll just be out there searching. I don't really.
You don't have nothing in particular?
No, I don't have nothing particular, but just either just Detroit music for real.
Okay.
Like I don't really got nothing in particular.
See, I'm also, when you say Detroit, I'm thinking like Eminem.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm thinking like, I'm trying to think of new shit. I'm thinking, who's the crazy cat? Danny Brown. He's pretty tight. That was wild,
I don't even know who that is.
he's so wild for real. Like,
From Detroit?
Yeah.
He be rapping?
Yeah, he's dope too. I want to say he got in trouble for letting some chick like fucking slob his knob on stage in front of everyone.
Yeah,
he's a wild
crazy.
one, bro. I'll play some shit on after we're done, but he's a wild one. Like, he's like an ODB kind of crazy fool. He got like his teeth missing and shit. Like, it's pretty funny. But like from Detroit, who put me on to some shit?
Shit, I be listening to like All Star J or I feel like there ain't too many. There is. Nah, I put you on a cool little list. I can say All-Star JR. You can bump him. You can bump Peasy. You can bump Rio down to Baby Tron, down to Cash Kid, Jay Schwan. And those is like all different vibes too. I'm giving you like every single one of the artists I just gave you like got all different like styles like. Cause people would think of like Detroit music is just
all
like,
the same.
All the same. That shit diverse as hell too. Like once you like dive deep into that shit diverse as hell. Like you got some niggas that be singing out there doing all types of shit. You know what I mean?
You know who's one cat that I don't like? You might not know him, but King Gordy. You ever heard of him?
It sounds familiar, but I ain't
He's on 8 Mile.
I don't think I heard of him.
I seen that fool like open up a couple times and he's just
Not it.
he's not it at all. But he's kind of like a big dude out there, or
Yeah.
was back in the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out Lil Tyler. Tyler. Shout out Lil Tyler, man.
The Tyler.
Just like shout out Lil Tyler, bro. He just dropped that what's that shit called?
The Lemonade. Yeah, Ruby Rose.
That nigga going crazy right now. Where the fuck bro from?
He from Florida.
Florida, yeah, he said Florida boy. Yeah.
Oh
Going
yeah,
crazy.
I got one right here, brother. So what kind of started to make you get serious about music and start recording music?
So low key, when my brother probably passed, I was like, shit, I'm about to.
Sorry to hear that.
I appreciate you, my man. You know, but shit, when that shit happened, I was just like, shit, I'm about to just pick up what my nigga was doing. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I was already doing what the fuck he was doing anyway.
Basically,
you know what I mean?
yeah, you're just in the background.
Exactly. So I just picked up what my nigga was on, and shit just kept that shit afloat. And I was like, and I really ain't started rapping like right away when bro passed. It was just like, I just like told myself when I do drop something, I'm not gonna stop dropping. You know what I mean? We just gonna keep that shit going until the ball drop. You know what I mean?
Right.
So shit.
So it's not some shit like you rushed into. You kind of mourned and did all your stuff, and when it was time to get down, you stepped in there, right?
Exactly.
Have you ever got your brother in the booth or what?
Yeah. Me and bro got plenty of songs.
I'm talking Snez.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
what I'm talking about.
I didn't even know he raps.
Yeah, me and bro got. Now I ain't gonna say plenty of songs, but we got a few songs up there.
We had him in here the other night with NON.
Yeah, I know.
You
He
what
told
I'm
me
saying?
y'all was deep in there.
Yeah, it was a good time, man.
Yeah.
So he's like your little brother, right?
Nah, that's
No?
big. That's big, bro.
He's your older brother too.
Yeah.
You're the youngest.
Yeah, I'm the youngest.
Okay.
Everybody be thinking I'm older than bro or something. I don't know why. That shit funny as hell.
Okay, shit, I didn't even know. And I'm high, you know what I'm saying? It's that be good, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's big, bro. Though.
So do you remember kind of like the first track that you wrote when you kind of decided to step into the booth or back into it?
The very first one, it's probably still up. It's called James Bond.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, my fault. I said it's probably it's still up. It's called James Bond. I think that's probably the first one I did. There's probably some older shit you can probably like if you really dig deep on some shit. It's probably not gonna be underneath Nez GFG though. It'd probably be underneath some other shit.
What would it be under?
Probably like my government or some shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can dig that. I was gonna ask you, how many projects have you put together so far?
Low key, I really only put together one project.
All right.
And that shit was a home project. And the next project I do, the next few projects I'm about to drop, is all gonna be home projects too. But they.
What do you mean by like a home project?
Like all
in-house?
In-house studio.
Okay.
So I'm not even going to no professional studios or nothing like that.
Just do it at the crib type of shit,
do it at
yeah.
the crib,
Yeah, hey, shit, that's how man, I'm talking like 10 years ago, I recorded like 15 albums, we did the same way.
Come on.
I swear to God.
You know what I mean? We just have sessions on Saturday and Sunday, bro, you know?
Yeah, facts. That's how it's supposed to be.
And just fucking create whatever sounded good. We fucking roll one stack and we save the rest of them, you know what I mean?
Exactly. And I got some hot shit on the way. Like I got a tape with the whole gang. I got a tape with the whole gang, the whole mob, the whole
Who you
team.
be rocking with?
TNT.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the gang. That's the gang.
Right.
So,
we had them in here too.
Yeah.
We was real deep for that shit.
Yeah.
We was like 30 deep, man. We supposed to gang of weed. Like,
Facts. I remember they was telling me about that shit.
what happened to you? Where were you at? Right?
I don't know where. I don't know where was it. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what the fuck I was doing that day. Some days I be fucked up sometimes. I be sick as hell sometimes. I don't know why. My shit be like fucked up sometimes, but I don't know what the fuck I was doing that day. I ain't gonna lie.
Because
I don't. When did y'all do that? Like a year ago at least?
Nah, not a year ago. Probably like 6 months, maybe half a year. It was definitely within this year.
Okay.
Because I thought you were down with TNT, but I wasn't sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm high, like I said. You know what I'm saying? How'd you meet those cats?
So I met them through my niggas Benji, my nigga Southside Benji.
Okay.
Yeah, he tapped me in with him. He was low key he was trying to tap me in with him for a few little weeks, probably like a good month or two. He was trying to tap me in with their ass. Like every time he pull up and smoke, or every time I would push up on that nigga to record or do some shit with that nigga, he'd be like, yeah. He's like, the TNT niggas is fucking with you, bro. You need to meet them. They wanna fuck with you. We all trying to get right on some shit we just do. And I was just like brushing that shit off at first, you know what I mean? So I don't really be giving no fuck about meeting no niggas, you know what I mean?
No, for sure.
I was like, that's what's
especially
up.
like there's a bunch of them that roll deep, so that could be
exactly.
kind of, you know, I don't want to say intimidating, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
If you're not like gonna be around a lot of people, you definitely, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Take some time to work that shit out.
Yeah, facts. So I was just like, shit, that's what's up, shit. I was like, I fucked with him, and then he put me on him, and he started showing me that music and shit like that. And I was like, yeah, them niggas is hard for sure. I'm gonna definitely tap in with him, you know what I mean? And later down the line, I ended up just tapping in with their ass, and then we've been locked in since then.
Right, because they be putting out a gang of music too, shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, the whole mob, we got some shit on the way. Like, we about to really start fucking y'all's head. Yeah, we about to fuck the city up for sure. Like we about to try to take this motherfucker over.
You know who's dropping stuff, or you got some kind of, do you know yet, or as far as the music dropping, or just everybody's about to start dropping?
About to drop. When it comes this New Year's, you about to start seeing a lot of shit from the whole mob. Like everybody's about to drop crazy. Like everybody's about to go crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
What's kind of like you're gonna be your New Year's resolution, man? What kind of goal do you want to set for yourself, or what do you want to, accomplish this year?
That's a good question, because I don't even know for real. I would want to say for real, like, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know.
You want to do some more shows? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I probably want to.
You want to travel? Travel's a big thing, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Especially all y'all. If y'all could get 20 y'all in like LA, Phoenix, like
Memphis,
and that's what we about to do. Like
or go to the All-Star Games, some shit like that. The Super Bowl, that's where people are. You know what I mean?
Facts. Yeah, like shit like that. Like we got shit lined up for the whole like game trips and shit like that, to where we gonna start planning trips out to go to Cali and book studio sessions and start getting to know other engineers and just start just connecting them with motherfuckers and just networking with motherfuckers and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Nah, for sure.
And just starting to get right. But me personally, that's what I would probably need to get on too. You know what I mean? On a personal level, just solo or with the gang. I needed my New Year's resolution. I just need to network more. You know what I mean? Promote myself better, because I feel like I'm trash as fuck at promoting. Like I need to get that shit down.
That's the important part, bro.
That's definitely the important part. I feel like I just promote my shit for like a couple days, and then I don't do it no more. Like
I know it gets repetitive, but you just gotta,
If I promoted my shit like on the daily, I feel like a lot of my shit would do more numbers than what it does. But I just really something like I ain't gonna lie, that JoeThunder song me and bro dropped, my nigga Ivan. Me and him dropped that song and we didn't even promote it at all. Mm-hmm. And that bitch still it's doing alright. You know what I mean? It's not doing anything crazy, but it's doing alright. And we didn't even promote that motherfucker at all. And we should have. That's what we just slacking. That's what I'm slacking in, is just the promotion. I need to get myself right.
It's like one of those things, bro. I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't want to be like a pain in the ass, or I don't want to be like fucking have to sweat your ass.
I don't feel like,
because people do be bullshitting. You know what I mean? Like for real.
Definitely.
I be telling all the homies subscribe and all this, and
I just don't like feeling like a bug to nobody. You know
exactly.
What I mean?
Yeah. Exactly.
Like if motherfuckers gonna fuck with it, they gonna fuck with it. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna send it to you probably once. You know what I mean? And then tap in. You tap in.
Hopefully you tap in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, but I know if I sit there and just spam that motherfucker, I know motherfuckers is
gonna get tired of it.
Motherfuckers gonna get tired of it, but I know they gonna tap in though, and I know they gonna run that bitch up sooner or later. So I'm gonna have to start fucking their heads up and just If they delete me, they delete me. Fuck it. Let them block me. It is what it is.
Nah, I be spamming motherfuckers. They don't block you. They don't
They
get
ain't
too
gonna-
salty. Yeah.
I already know. That's why I'm about to start going crazy with the promotion when I start dropping again. I'm gonna have. I got like I said. I got like 4 or 5 projects gonna be dropping at the beginning of the year. I was gonna drop one at the end of the year or in a few weeks, but
It's gonna save it all for the beginning.
I'm gonna just save it all for the beginning and just unload that bitch.
Hell yeah! And how'd you guys come up with the JoeThunder song? What kind of made you wanted to title it that?
That bar I said in the song, I don't know if you heard it.
It's like I got questions or some shit.
Yeah, I said, hold on, little bitch, where you go? I forgot what I said too. I said, hold on, where you? I don't know what I said for real, but just the bar in the song.
It's something like I got questions.
I
Something
said,
like
hold on, little bitch, where you going? I got.
Something I got questions.
I don't know what I said, but that motherfucker stupid as hell. That shit go hard.
Hey, well, I appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I seen that a couple people sent to me. I didn't know what it was at first, and I was like, you know what I mean? Probably because I was all high or some shit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But shit, then y'all made a video and everything to that shit.
We had to. We already do that. You was doing your shit over here too. We was like, we gotta show love. We ain't gonna just drop just the audio there. We gotta do a whole video with this.
Oh shit.
That motherfucker's hard.
Who was your homie that you did that shit with, you said?
My nigga Ivan, he's going crazy. Shout out to my nigga Ivan too. He GFG. He part of GFG and all.
Okay.
Shout out to my nigga Ivan. He going crazy right now. He just dropped a video called Daytime. That motherfucker going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. It's probably one of the best videos in Denver right now. Like, no bullshit.
That's
Go
tight.
tap in
Like,
with
that
him.
motherfucker's stupid.
And how'd you meet him?
That's been my nigga since high school, damn near, like, since way back, like, since high school.
And earlier you were saying GFG. What does it stand for? There's a couple different things, but what are the main ones?
God, family, grind, gratitude for greatness, get fast, go out.
Hell yeah, man. And what about you, Ty? You be rapping? What you be doing? You be making beats?
Man. I just started with this shit. You feel what I'm
spit a
saying?
little bit?
Shout out to Nez. No cap. He
Yeah, for
really
sure.
put me on this shit for real.
My nigga be going crazy, too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he really put me on this shit for real, producing and everything. So shout out to this nigga right here for real.
I was gonna ask you where you be getting your beats from.
I ain't gonna lie, right now, I'm a real pirate right now. I'm
okay.
really a pirate right now.
I got you.
And I ain't gonna stop, and I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't gonna stop being a pirate until something budge with this shit, you know what I mean? Or until they start taking my shit down for it, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie about it. Shit,
Oh, that's cool. Ain't nothing
it's
wrong
gonna
with
be
that,
like
you
that,
know?
you know what I mean? That's just part of the game, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie about
That's what they put them out
I ain't
there
gonna
for.
lie, exactly. I ain't gonna lie about my funk, you know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it a whole 100. I'm pirating it right now.
Hey.
Yeah, watch your beats, then. We jacking for him. We jacking for beats, man.
Hey, that's how you gotta do it sometimes, right?
Real shit though.
Hey, what would you tell someone, being that you kind of brand new and you're like 2 years in, what would you tell like people trying to do music right now?
Honestly, man, I look at it like try to be consistent, because inconsistency gonna get you wherever you want to be. I don't give a fuck what you
Especially
doing.
if you take like a month or 2 or 3 month break. That's gonna fuck up the whole rotation.
That's what I'm saying. I done took a motherfucking 5 months. I haven't dropped the video in 5 months, and then the last song I ain't dropped in a month. Like, I just sat there and looked at my own shit like, damn. And then I looked at my nigga Ty like, y'all niggas ain't letting me drop shit. Y'all ain't getting on my ass about this shit. That's crazy. Like,
Is that like writer's block or?
nah, I got hella shit. I
You
can
just
drop
be-
whenever.
Oh, okay.
I got videos and everything. Like, I just,
Why ain't you dropping?
I don't know. I think it's because, I don't know.
Man, come the first of the year.
I just think because when I do drop, I just want so much shit. I be feeling like when I do drop, I just want so much shit lined up to where I fuck around and can chill for a little minute, but I'm still working. You know what I mean? To where I can drop damn near on every other week, drop 2 songs damn near a week or something like that, or drop a song a week, a video. You know what I mean? And start keeping the grind like that, and then just keep on doing what I'm doing, recording and shit, and just drop consistently like that.
Okay. Hey, if there's who are 3 rappers or musicians if you could do a song with right now you'd want to do? You could be dead or alive too. You go too.
That's a hard question.
Yeah, cause I can get deep with it, but I ain't gonna get deep with it.
Right.
But I'm gonna just say like artist.
For me, Big 30, Big. I need one.
Oh no.
Where you at? I need and Drake. You get a song with Drake, boy. You out of here, boy.
Oh yeah, you blow up overnight.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You blowing up in your sleep. Damn. Something that's gonna be like a good collab though, like that's gonna be stupid. But I feel like would be like me and like I did some unorthodox shit like a little Uzi or somebody.
Somebody totally different.
Somebody that go crazy that you wouldn't even expect me to rap with. I get like a Uzi on that motherfucker. Fuck y'all heads up.
Yeah. You guys got any producers you guys like out there? Like in the mainstream?
Yeah. Like, nah, actually, now that you say that, nah, I'm no mainstream.
Tay Keith. That's about it. I'm from Memphis, man. So my answer is gonna be different from his, but Tay Keith for me, for sure.
Yeah, I ain't really got no motherfucking. I ain't gonna lie, I really don't be paying attention to too many producers like that. For real.
Gotcha.
Like, to keep it real with you, bro, I ain't really no rapper like that, for real.
He just be doing his own thing. There you have
It's a
it.
young time.
So you know.
Yeah, just like no bullshit.
He don't be on that rap shit.
This nigga here, man.
That's the clip right there. I don't even do this shit.
No, man, I'm bullshit.
It's all good. It's all good.
But no,
I think he's high.
I'm high, man.
You stupid. Why would you say that in your interview, bro?
Hey, how'd you make it to Denver?
I made the Denver shit. My grandpa had got sick, but my mom's from here, so I stayed out here in 9th grade and shit. And then moved back home. So once my grandpa got sick, I had to come back out here and help and shit.
Was it kind of like a shock for you? Because I would say Denver's probably way different from Memphis, right?
It ain't really no shock. Niggas adapt everywhere, but you know how it go.
Oh, for sure.
Shit different out here. It's more diverse and shit.
What kind of made you start doing music?
These folks, for real, they really forced me into this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah. Shout out Blue TNT, he forced me into Gutter 1K too.
Yeah, for sure,
Them boys right there really forced me into this shit. Recording off the phone and shit, so.
Real shit.
No cap.
What were you listening to growing up in Memphis?
Gotti, Dog, shit like that. The real OGs of the city, for real. 8-Ball, MJG.
That was one of my favorite groups of all time, for real.
You feel what I'm saying? OG shit, for real.
I'm thinking like way back, like Gangsta Pat.
Yeah, that's back there.
You know what I'm saying? I'm old, bro. I'm old shit. You know what I mean? But 3-6, you know?
It's back there.
All that good shit. Well, shit, man. We definitely appreciate y'all coming on the shit, man. You should let them know about your social media so they can check out your music.
So it's Naz GFG, all platforms. Then you can put it anywhere. Anywhere you play music, Apple Music, Spotify, all platforms, wherever you at. Just Naz GFG, NEZ GFG.
All right. You got social media? You got IG?
I think my IG right now 187.ty TYE. And shit, I don't even drop music on iTunes and shit, so y'all will catch me soon though.
All right. Well, shit, they definitely got a gang of music. They got some videos, right?
Yeah. We got some
shoot
videos
one
in the
tomorrow.
You been shooting one tomorrow.
Yeah, shoot one
Should be tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we got
hella shit on the way.
Like I said, I got a tape. I got an EP with my nigga Too Much. I got a tape with my nigga Namek. I got a tape with my nigga
Cap.
I got a tape with my nigga my nigga Ivan and Zach or Benji. Shit. I gotta take it, my nigga.
That boy gotta take with
You got shit for days.
I swear to God.
Yeah, dude.
Gotta take with. Damn, who else I gotta take with? I think
Got music for days. Shit.
And I gotta
You need to start dropping that shit though, for real.
And I got my own tape on the way, like my own solo tape on the way, and that shit's gonna go crazy. I might just drop a video just to keep motherfuckers updated with some shit. You know what I mean?
For real, little, fucking holiday present. You know what I mean?
Facts, a little Christmas gift or something.
All right, well, shit, man. Definitely appreciate y'all coming on by. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Appreciate
We're
you.
gonna be looking for y'all, man. All that new music.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
sir.
I don't see no new stuff at the beginning of the first week of the year. I'm gonna hit you up and be like, yo, where's that? Jay?
Yeah, definitely hit me up and get on my ass about it.
We need some shit, some music.
Nah, I'm gonna fuck y'all's heads up with some new shit for sure, though.
All right, well, shit, we appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you, man.
Hey, well, there you have it. Another episode of the Smoking Joe Thunder podcast. Your boy Joe Thunder. We got Nez. We got Ty. You know what I mean? We high.
No cow.
We out here. Late. Peace.